What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another live Pokemon X&Y Wi-Fi battle. Before we get started, if you can, please make sure you click that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 350 likes, I will keep at least 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today, we are battling Kevin, our friend, xRazeOvation. Seriously, check out his channel. Especially, like, I have my Road to Rank series. He has a VGC prep series, which is really, really good. And if you want to see someone win, you should go check him out. But seriously though, his commentary is great. He's a good guy. Really quick, we're going to go over my team that I'm bringing. Let me grab my cell phone so I can take a picture of this team. We're going to go over my team really quick that I'm bringing, so you guys can place your bets who you think is going to be the MVP. I am bringing an Alakazam, a Chinchino, Pinsir, Infernape, Tyranitar, and Vaporeon. So place your bet down below. Who do you think is going to be the MVP of this match? Me personally, I think it's going to be... I want it to be Pinsir. I'm hoping that it's Pinsir because I haven't used the Mega Pinsir in a long time, and that's who I'm bringing as my Mega. So I'm hoping by bringing 2 other possible Megas that it throws them off a little bit, but I don't really know. Everyone sees Pinsir and they go, oh, it's got to be Mega Pinsir. Let's see what he's bringing. Oh, I knew that Drapion was coming. I knew that Drapion was coming. Wow, he's bringing some stuff that's going to stop me. All right. I see Drapion, Garchomp, Scizor, Greninja, Roselia, and Talonflame. So definitely some stuff that I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time dealing with. Let's take a picture really quick. Let me know. I have the FaceCam here. Let me know if it's too dark. I actually like this lighting the best when I just have my one lamp over here and a pure light, not that lamp in the back, because then it gets too bright in the background. So I kind of like this lighting. Let me know if you guys like it after you place your bets, of course. Now, let's predict the... I predict the Scizor lead or the Greninja lead. So either way, that kind of stinks for me. Let me just check. I think Greninja's base speed is 122. I want to check Chinchino's base speed. Chinchino's base speed is 115, so I am slower. I could lead with Pinsir, but leading with your Mega is never really the smartest idea. I can't lead with Alakazam this time because he could go for the U-turn with Greninja if that's who he leads with, or even if he leads with Scizor to U-turn. So let's lead with Infernape. Actually, yeah, let's lead with Infernape. Infernape seems like our best possible lead. We're going to do that because I can always U-turn out. I am very fast. I don't know if I'm faster than a Greninja, but I am very fast. I'm actually recording this on Friday. This will be Saturday's upload for the evening, or maybe the morning. I don't know. Whenever this is uploaded, it's for Saturday. But because I uploaded 2 episodes of Road to Ranked yesterday. If you didn't check them out, you should, because there was some rage going on and some stupidity, I guess. But I'm going to lead off with my Infernape. Leads off with Drapion. I was hoping you wouldn't lead with Drapion, because that would have been perfect if I led with Alakazam. Well, not really. But, here, let's pull up Drapion. Drapion is the biggest threat in OU by far. No, but Drapion is seriously a crazy good Pokemon. Fighting only does neutral to it, but I don't think he really wants to take a close combat from a Choice Banded Infernape. I mean, he's got really good defense. What does his Drapion like to do? It's got... I think it does knockoff. I think it has knockoff because he knows how strong knockoff is. So I don't really have anything that wants to take knockoff. I really don't want Tyranitar to lose its item, so... Actually, what does Tyranitar have? I know Tyranitar kind of walls this thing a little bit. Actually, he has Earthquake on it. He's probably going to go for the Earthquake. Actually, looking at my team. I'm just... You know what? This Infernape might just be dying. I was so close to leading with Vaporeon, but I'm just going to go for the close combat. You know what? No, I'm going to go for the U-turn. Screw it, I'm going for the U-turn, and I am going to switch out because I really don't want this Infernape today. Look at how much damage that does. A close combat might have actually killed. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. But I like this a lot better because if he wants to go for knockoff, I could go into Tyranitar. But then what do I do? What is Drapion's speed? 95, faster than Tyranitar. So, you know, let's go into Vaporeon. Not that Vaporeon could do too much, but we're going to go into Vaporeon anyway, because it's the only thing that wants to take a hit. As you can see at the team preview, my team is not very defensive at all. Not very defensive. He goes for the Earthquake. So I'm glad I went into Vaporeon. Maybe he's not running knockoff anymore, so that's really good. Because I'm not going to lose anything, and I'm glad I didn't go out to T-Tar predicting that knockoff. So here, I think I'm just going to go for... let me look at his team. I did take a picture. He's probably going to switch out because his special defense is not that great. He'll probably go into Roselia or Greninja. So I think I'm going to go for Scald and hope for a burn on whatever comes in. because he's going to withdraw. He is withdrawing his Drapion, and he's going out into Roserade. So an Ice Beam would have been really good. I was so close to going for Ice Beam, predicting that Roserade. But, oh, do I keep switching between Roselia and Roserade? Sorry about that. But I do get the burn, so wow. I think that Roserade is a special attacker, though. But still, residual damage is residual damage, my friends. It is definitely a special attacker. I'm going to predict the Grass-type move. It's a little bit too early for him to be predicting me to switch out. I'm going to predict the Grass-type move. And I think that Infernape is probably the best switch, honestly. I'm going to go back out into Infernape, because whatever he wants to do, if he wants to Toxic me, go for it. If he goes for a Sludge Bomb, which he probably will, because he knows I'm not going to go out into T-Tar on a Roserade. Goes for the Toxic Spikes. So that's going to be a problem, because that's going to get rid of Sash's left and right. But luckily, the only thing on his team that can wall my Infernape, well, not, I guess Garchomp too, but Talonflame. I think I'm actually just going to go for the U-turn, because this thing has pitiful defense anyway, so let's just go for the U-turn again. And he's going to withdraw, so that's why I wanted to go for that U-turn, get that switch initiative. I don't think I have anything that wants to take Toxic Spikes. Like nothing that resists it. I don't have anything flying. I don't have anything steel. So I am going to get that U-turn, going to be able to get that priority switch out. And now I can go into my... Ooh, you know what I can do? Let me look at his team really quick. So I really need Alakazam. I don't think I really need... actually, Alakazam will be really good against that Garchomp. So you know what? Well, actually, I have Vaporeon for Garchomp. I could go back out into Vaporeon, which is probably the best switch. That's a little too obvious. You know what? Let's go into T-Tar. Either T-Tar or Alakazam, because I could bait him to go for the priority acrobatics or anything to take me out, but he'll probably go for a U-turn. So you know what? Let's just go out into Tyranitar. I wish my Pinsir was already Mega Evolved, because then it wouldn't get poisoned by the Toxic, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Poison's really just to break Focus Ashes, and he's probably going to go for the U-turn here, and I would think he's going to U-turn out into... I don't know, something that can take Stone Edge. So, just based on, probably actually the Scizor. He's probably going to U-turn out into Scizor. So, I'm actually just going to set up Stealth Rocks with Tyranitar. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks, let him go for the U-turn if he has it. If not, he's going to have to hard switch. But this will be a good time to get Rocks up. He doesn't have anything that can get rid of them. So, he's got Toxic Spikes on my side of the field, one layer. And then I'll have Rocks up in his side. And that's kind of something, I guess. I don't really know. But he's going to be choosing his move right now. The Stealth Rock was a pretty easy move for me to decide to choose, because it's a safe move at this point. And that'll be good. That will be good. He's going to go out into Roserade, which is fine, because I will get my Rocks up. I'd rather see Roserade come in than Scizor. Honestly, I'd rather see Roserade come in than Scizor. Roserade is faster than me. But if I had gone for, like, I don't know, I don't really have anything for you, because this T-Tar is not carrying Flamethrower, like my other cheeky one does. But I don't really have anything. I guess Crunch would have been pretty deadly, honestly. But I'm not going to stay in on the Grass type move, because he's probably going to predict me to predict a another Toxic Spikes and try to stay in and kill it. So I'm going to go out into Infernape right now. I think that's my best switch. For sure, I think it's my best switch. Luckily, now he won't really have a chance to switch in Talonflame because of the Rocks. I mean, he'll switch it in, but hopefully it won't be... He'll have to Death Fodder something, basically, is what I'm trying to say. He'll have to fodder something off in order to switch in Talonflame, because Talonflame will just go down. So, Giga Dream's not going to be very effective. And here, let me look at his team one more time, but I think that I can pretty much just go for the Flare Blitz. He's going to predict a U-turn, I'm sure. But nothing on his team wants to take... I mean, except Greninja. Greninja wants to take a Flare Blitz. So maybe it's close combat. Close combat's resisted. I really don't see him staying in unless he predicts the U-turn. But even so, Roserade will go down to a U-turn. Defense is so low. So I really want to go for that close combat. Predicting anything else to come in. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that risk. I don't think he's going to stay in here with this Roserade. He wants this Roserade alive. So let's go for that close combat right now. Oh, he stays in. He predicted me. He predicted me, and he's going to live that and be able to take me out. Oh, man, that stinks. I'm going to get that special... Oh, he's going to go for the toxic spikes. All right, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Get up 2 layers. I don't care. At this point, I do not care. Because now, Roserade is going to go down. I mean, I would have loved to have taken it out, but Roserade is going to go down to another close combat. And I'm only regular poison, so I'm not going to go down to toxic. And I'm going to be, like, I'm only going to take poison damage, which still does a lot. It's still nothing 11, 19 damage every turn. So here, he knows I'm going to have to go for close combat, so he's going to go into something, but I just don't know what. Or he's going to sacrifice Roserade. So I'm going to go for the close combat because he's going to sacrifice his Roserade or go into, I don't know, nothing really wants to take a choice band in close combat. Nothing does. Greninja doesn't, Scizor doesn't really want to take it, probably Talonflame right now. He's going to sacrifice the Talonflame because of the stealth rocks, and even though you resist the close combat, it's a freaking ape. It's gonna take you out. So I don't gotta worry about Talonflame anymore. That's really nice because Talonflame can be one of those Pokemon, obviously, that changes the game. Talonflame is just too good. Talonflame is way too good. But right there, you saw how you can play around it, and luckily, I'm gonna be able to stay in one more time. Unless he's gonna probably have to bring in Scizor. It looks like the only thing on his team with priority. And hope that a Bullet Punch will take me out, which it probably will. But still, he goes out into Drapion. So even though close combat is neutral, it's probably going to take that Drapion out from that range. I have a feeling that it's going to take him out. I'm not going to try to preserve this Infernape at this point. There's really, I don't see a point. I'd rather just say, hey, you know what? Forget it. Let's go for a close combat. As long as he's not Scarfed. He's not Scarfed because, you know, he's not, obviously. But close combat's going to take him out. It's neutral because the poison resists while the dark is super effective, so it cancels each other out. I have such low defense right now that a Bullet Punch will definitely take me out, but Infernape's doing what he has to do. I'm not too worried. I really wanted this Infernape for Scizor, but I'm gaining such a steady lead right now that I don't think it's that big of a deal. Out comes Garchomp. No Scizor yet. So I'm really happy about that. I mean, if he wants to set up a Swords Dance on my close combat, I'm actually 100... Oh, he goes for Protect. Oh, this Garchomp right here. This Garchomp right here just outplayed me. I did not expect Protect on a Garchomp. So we do know that Scizor is his Mega. Because he didn't Mega Evolve, and who doesn't Mega Evolve first turn? I mean, he could be just playing tricky right now. Could be playing tricky, but we are going to go out into our... I could go out into Alakazam. But that Roserade is still around, but that doesn't really matter. Or I could go out into Vaporeon, but that Roserade is still around, but I'd be going for an Ice Beam anyway. So, but then he's probably going to switch into Scizor. So I think our best bet... Might have to make some predictions here. Or I can go into Chinchino, Jimmy, and just be able to take care of... Just do work. Just do some serious work with Tail Slap. Then again, he might be rough skins. It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's go into Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon's the best switch in. And I can try to predict here, but I'm not in the mood to predict. I'm in the mood to just go for a straight up Ice Beam. Ice Beam is super obvious. I want to go for it anyway. If he wants to bring in Greninja, I'm actually okay with that because Greninja has Grass Knot. That's the one thing that's going to be able to do some serious work to me, unless it's a physical Greninja, in which case I'm completely fine. But I'm thirsty, yo. I've just been talking and talking. Yeah, I drink from a gallon of water. It's what it is. It's paid for. You see that paid sticker? That is a ShopRite paid sticker right there. He predicts me to overpredict. Goes for the Dragon Claw and the Ice Beam. Ooh, he's got that berry. He does have that berry. Just Ice Beam is not going to take him out. But it is a crit, so that really stinks. In the long run... I mean, that does matter. That definitely matters because now he has to decide. Before he could switch out, now it's kind of like, okay, am I going to switch out? I don't know. That definitely did matter. I kind of want to go for the Wish on the Greninja coming in because that's what I predict. Or I even predict, I don't have the Protect right now, so I can't go for a Wish. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to go for the Wish. He might want to save this Garchomp. He is going to withdraw. I'm betting anything Greninja comes in. Oh, Scizor. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I did not think Scizor was coming in. I will be completely blunt. I did not think Scizor was coming in. It makes sense because he thought I was going to go for an Ice Beam. But with the possibility of me going for a Scald, Scizor is a really risky switch-in, but it's what he did, and you know what? It's going to work out for him. Going to work out in the idea that I have a Wish up. he's not going to be able to kill me right now with anything. Vaporeon's pretty bulky. I don't think I'll go down to like an X-Scissor, and I'm going to go for a Scald, hoping for a burn. That's really what's going to happen right now. I'm just going to straight up go for a Scald, hope for that burn. And make sure you guys, like I said, I'm going to plug him one more time. Actually, I'm going to plug him at the end of the video too. Check out his channel after this battle. Seriously, he has some really good stuff. His VGC prep series is the only way I'm learning about doubles right now, so I really got to dig into it. He's going to go for the Swords Dance, which is okay with me, because there's a possibility I'll get this burn right now. And if I just like, come on, Vaporeon, you can do it. Like, if I do an Ash Ketchum thing, maybe I'll get the burn. I don't get the burn. Ash, you suck, but I do get the wish. And I'm not sure what priority I have on my team right now. I think I can still live anything from this Pokemon. Oh, you know what? I have Scizor Quick Attack, which will definitely outspeed. So, and I also have Focus Sash Alakazam. So, we're fine right now. I'm just going to go for the Scald. Ooh, he's going to U-turn. Oh, that was pretty darn good. That just about takes me out. So, an X-Scissor would have definitely taken me out. I don't know what I was thinking. But an X-Scissor would have taken this Vaporeon out, no problem. And he's going to go out to Roserade. Very, very good play. Hopefully I can get a burn. But actually, a Scald just might take this Roserade out at the range that it's out, thanks to Stealth Rocks. It's not going to be able to take it out, but can I get the burn? I get the burn because I didn't shear like stupid Ash Ketchum. And that burn matters because, oh, he might not go down yet. Actually, he might not go down. At this point, Vaporeon is completely just dead. Just straight up dead. Toxic is going to take it out. And I don't think Burn's going to take him out. Looking at his HP, I really don't think so. But it does, so the burn matters very much. The hacks are so much against him right now. I don't get what it is, because when I do Wi-Fi battles, the hacks are totally in my favor. Otherwise, it's not. It's for everyone else. But looking at the rest of his team, I think I'm going to go into... I'm going to go into Chinchino now. Because, yeah, he's going into Garchomp, so I could have gone into Pinsir just for the priority, but I didn't, so you know what, it is what it is. I should be faster anyway. I am going to get Toxic right now. I was badly poisoned. Jimmy is badly poisoned. He's going to suffer the Stealth Rock. I am faster because you saw that the poison went off first before the Stealth Rock. So I'm going to be able to just go for a... I think the best thing to go for right now, because he's got Scizor, Greninja, and his Garchomp left. Let me see. Because any of my moves will take this Garchomp out, so I want to predict the Scizor to come in. I really do. So I'm going to go for the Rock Blast, because he resists my Stab, Tail Slap. And Rock Blast will still take Garchomp out. So he goes for the Protect. Oh, man, if I would have subbed. If I would have subbed on the Protect, it would have been amazing. But I didn't think he'd Protect, just to scout. But I guess that makes sense. He wants to see what move I'm going for. That's actually the right play to make, is definitely the Protect. But here, I'm just going to still go for the Rock Blast. Why the heck not? I always say. But that's definitely a good reason to keep Garchomp around the scout. Yeah, this is a close game, man. It's only I only have 4 Pokemon. He has 3. I mean, his Garchomp's just about done. But yeah, he's going to go down now to a Rock Blast. And I'm going to take some, what do you call it? Rough Skin damage. Most likely, I think his Garchomp has Rough Skin. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it does. Down goes Garchomp, just bend at the knees and falls down. That was actually pretty... I like that animation. It's like, no! And it just goes down. So I'm going to lose some of my HP to Life Orb, and then I'm going to lose some HP to Toxic. But I think he's going to have to go into Greninja here, because Greninja outspeeds me, and he's probably just going to have to try to hit me hard. So I don't think his Scizor obviously doesn't outspeed. I mean, oh, he could always go for a Bullet Punch. Chinchino has terrible defense, so he could always go for a Bullet Punch. He does go out into Greninja, so I kind of want to preserve this thing, but there's really no point because Scizor can just take me out with a Bullet Punch. So I'm just going to go for the Bullet Seed, hoping that somehow I go first, which isn't going to happen because Greninja is super fast. Unless he's not positive speed nature, that'd be the only way that I can go first, is if he has a hindering nature on speed. I'm not a hindering nature on speed, but he does go for the Dark Pulse. Protean that's going to be able to take me out. I only have... Chinchino's so frail, but I love Jimmy so much. Oh my gosh, it lives! What the heck is that? How does that... Chinchino, you are the man right now. And I get a 1 crit. I finally get a crit on a Skill Link move. It's about time. Wow, Chinchino living that Dark Pulse. Oh my gosh. No flinch for me. And living that Dark Pulse. The hacks are so much against Kevin right now. Chinchino, I don't care. MVP award goes to you right now. No doubt in my mind. MVP to Chinchino, because that was so glorious that you actually lived that. All he has left is Scizor. And I can pretty much just go into my Mega and have some fun, I guess. Or I can go into Alakazam. I guess I should go into Alakazam because I have the Choice Scarf. The Focus Sash. But I don't really have anything for Scizor, even with Alakazam. I really don't. Like, Psychic's resisted. Focus Blast will probably miss. I can go for the Shadow Ball. But I'm going to go into Pinsir first. I'm going to have this, the old school, I mean, in the show, it was Scyther versus Electabuzz, but Scyther versus Pinsir, in my opinion, that is the standoff of the age. I'm going to get poisoned badly, and the stones are going to dig right into Scizor, and I'm just going to go for, I mean, a Bullet Punch won't take me out, so I'm just going to go for a Thrash. Most damage I can do. Actually, I forgot how low Scizor was. Pinsir might be able to take this thing out, no problem. Might be able to take this thing out, no problem. I think I just got tweeted by him. Let me see. No, he didn't tweet me. All right. I wanted to see because I like to interact in the middle of the battle if people do tweet me, so that's fun. But Thrash is going to be enough to take the Scizor out. I think it's going to be Stab and Aerialite, so in my book, that's going to be enough to take him out. But we don't really know. Don't really know. I have no way of knowing. No way of knowing. He's just using his move. I'm going to Mega Evolve right now. Come on, Mega Pinsir, get in there. Look at him. I love Mega Pinsir's design. I love his horns. His horns are probably just like one of the coolest parts of Mega Pinsir. Gonna get the Thrash off, and it's going to take him out just like I wanted. So that was a good game, Kevin. Like I said, make sure you check out his channel. I defeated Kevin. It said so. And we battle every once in a while, probably at least once a week at this point, maybe once every other week. But it's a 3-0. Definitely a fun game. Both my Pokemon, 2 of my other Pokemon were status. I'm going to save that one just for fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you left a like rating. Definitely check out his channel. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.